What you looking like that at me for?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I meant no harm.
Gets sassier every day. Give them an inch and they take miles.
Don't you know better, man, than to show their manners? They's for comfortable standing.
5 minutes, stop. Hey, boy, where are you going? Hey, you, boy, I'm talking to you. Where do you think you're going?
Restroom.
What stop you getting off at?
Burlington.
You get back in your seat and don't you move till we get there. Can't be bothered rounding all you people up when we get ready to go.
Some of them got off.
Are you arguing with me?
There ain't no call for him to act like that. They usually lets us off here.
Did you hear me call you?
No, sir. I sure didn't.
You deef?
No, sir. I ain't deef.
You mean to stand there and tell me you didn't hear me call you?
No, sir. Were you calling me? I heard you calling boy, but I didn't think you were calling me.
Hey, you. I thought I told you to get back there.
I'm getting off here.
Say, excuse me. Could you tell me where I could find a room?
You know anybody here?
Not a soul. I'm just hitchhiking through town.
Oh, a stranger.
Yeah.
Well, that's bad. In this town, you just can't go out and get a room just like that.
Not a hotel or why?
This is a mean place. I got a married sister I stay with. I'd ask you along, only she got 6 kids, no room at all. Oh, I'm Bill Mason.
John Horton, my name. Look, Mr. Mason, all I want to do is rent a room.
Oh, you ever been in the state before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, that's bad again. You see, you got to watch yourself pretty close until you catch on. They claim this is the most lied about state in the Union, and that's a fact. Only it's them right here that does all the lying.
Well, I'm from Texas.
Oh, now that's 1,000,000 to 1 Texas in this place. I better take care of you. See, there's been some trouble here. Now, let me see. Where can I put you? Well, I know. Let's go to Doc Collins. He'll find you a place.
Well, I don't want to cause you any trouble.
Oh, this is one place you don't want to be found walking alone. Plenty of people in this town, white and colored, knock you in the head if they think you got any money on you. Don't do that. What? This town, you can't even look at a picture of a white woman. Somebody will sure say, hey, boy, who you think you are looking at a white girl like that? Bam, you in a mess of trouble.
I surely appreciate you putting me wise.
Well, anytime I get over to your counter, you do the same for me.
I sure will.
Have you eaten?
No.
We can get a bite at Doc Collins.
Oh, fine.
Well, now you've seen him.
going strong, huh?
Yeah, near caught us out there. Evening, all. Evening, Miss Hodges. This is Mr. Horton from Texas.
Oh.
How you doing? Nice to know you.
Doc Collins thought maybe you could put him up for the night, being that he's a stranger in town.
Fine welcome. Been in trouble ever since we started signing up to vote. The other night, he caught a young boy out there alone, beat him up, and was gone before he knew what happened. I guess I can put you up. Cost you $2.75 a night. All right?
It's all right. Thank you.
Well, take care, Mr. Horton.
Yes.
See you around.
Thank you, Mr. Mason. Thank you for your trouble.
Sure thing.
I'll see you to your room.
Night, ladies.
I'll get you some water.
Thank you.
You're perfectly safe here. They got us a rifle club. Practice every Sunday. They know about it, too. I say let them play around all they want. Just stay away from me.
I guess I'm not used to this kind of thing.
You'll get a good sound sleep here. They know better than to mess around with this black man. Good night.
Good night. Well,
Crazy idea. It's a hell of a crazy idea.
I thought you'd see it my way.
But it's out of the question.
I want to do a series of articles, diary fashion, the way I did on the school integration in Shelby. I've got to do it, Eli. I was perfect for black and tan. Will you carry it?
Nope.
But it's timely. This whole situation is exploding right in our faces.
You go through with this damn fool thing, and your little old hometown of Shelby, Texas, is going to explode right in your face. Fairfax, bring us a couple bourbons. Johnny, just because you got away with it once.
That was an assignment. I was neutral, a reporter. But this has got me hooked personally. I've got to live it from the inside.
You lost a lot of friends then. This time, they're going to go after your wife, your mother, your kid. Your neighbors won't know you. Your name will be mud. Can't get away with it twice, Johnny.
Expect to get away with it.
Weren't you the man? The first man in this state. On a magazine with a Negro staff?
I'm an eccentric millionaire. A character. It's a scoop. About as much too dangerous. You gotta forget it. You've been in the worst kind of neighborhoods. Fistfights. Knifings. I ain't even worried about that.
Oh, thank you, friend.
Those rednecks that bother me, I know that ignorant bunch. They catch you just once in that disguise, and...
Well, looks as though I'm going to have to get somebody else to run these articles.
You ain't gonna forget this, are you? I figured you once. You know you're a damn fool.
I know.
Make a great story. When do you start?
You'll get the first installment in a couple of months. I plan to start right away.
Johnny, will you do me one favor?
Yeah.
Don't get yourself killed.
I'll do my best.
Why can't you stay home and write?
I feel as though my whole life has led up to that. Growing up here in Texas. You know what that means, Lucy. Things never mentioned, but always there. A deep undercurrent, always there. And then France studying there and a whole new world opening up. And the war, seeing the Nazis in action. Seeing the ultimate consequences of hatred. And being blinded. Changing worlds again. Lucy, I've got to do this. Please try and understand.
It frightens me. These things that other people do. At least they have each other.
My way is not the way of others.
How will I know you're safe?
I'll write to you and I'll phone. There's nothing to worry about.
I guess I can handle it.
Or New Mexico?
Old Mexico. I've been there many times.
Don't lie to Krista. This stuff's got brains. You never been to Juarez.
Sit down, man. Sit down. Now, if you hit him, I'd have to take his part.
You threatening me?
Yeah, why don't you two just agree not to talk, huh?
He don't say another word to me. You promise?
He won't. Will you?
Just not.
Don't speak! Don't speak!
All right. Good.
You don't dig the blues, do you, Daddy?
I'm not sure.
I bet you dig this, Daddy. Tampo ergo sacramentum veneremur celui et antiquum tracum. That got you, didn't it, Father?
I'm not a priest. Were you an altar boy?
I wanted to be a priest.
Don't believe anything he says.
I told you not to talk to me. Shut up! I came to sit by you because you look like the only one here with sense enough to carry on an intelligent conversation.
Thank you.
I'm not pure Negro. My mother was French, part French. My father, part Indian. She was Portuguese, my mother, a lovely woman. See, I wonder what kind of blood you got. Give me a minute. Christophe never makes a mistake. I can always tell what kind of blood a man's got in him. have it now. Florida Navajo. Your mother was Florida Navajo, wasn't she?
You're pretty sharp.
This stuff never misses. I hate us, Father. Look at those punks. Those ignorant bastards.
I'm not a priest.
You can't fool Christophe. I tell you the truth. I'm just out of the pen. 4 years. I found my wife with another guy.
Have you told your priest about it?
I haven't been inside a church for 17 years. That is the only peace.
It's never too late to go back.
Now, I gotta shoot up a couple of guys. Don't worry, Daddy. Watch out. Come with me. We shoot up these bastards and have ourselves a time, eh? No? Goodbye, Father.
Bye.
Hodges?
Gordon?
After them. Well, hard work,
But the Romans, I like it.
But you keep at it. Makes me kind of homesick.
Do you play?
Oh, a little bit, Chuck.
Play something, please? Nobody ever plays.
Yeah, do.
How long will it take, Doctor?
Now, you can't rush this. There's danger, damage to the liver. Keep a close check for several weeks to see if your system can take it. Put your clothes on.
I'm anxious to get started.
Look here, this is a fairly unprecedented procedure, I'm sure you realize. The only experience we have to go on are cases of vitiligo. Then it's just 2 or 3 white spots we're trying to darken. This is more complex. I'll give you these shots once a week. You can supplement them with sun lamp treatments at home.
Long ways away from home.
Yeah, I know. Incidentally, I need your local address.
25 Magnolia Drive. I'm using a friend's apartment while he's out of town. He has no idea what I'm trying to do. Doctor, where can I get a sun lamp?
Just sun lamp at a drugstore. You use it morning and night. 10 minutes to start with. We'll increase the dosage later on. You take these pills twice a day. In a few weeks, you'll be black enough your mother wouldn't know you.
How long will the color last, Doctor?
A few months. Remember, if you leave off the pills, your skin will gradually get lighter. You got blue eyes. Can't help you with that.
Well, I just have to take my chances on that.
Personally, I don't think you're going to stick it.
Scientific prognosis, Doctor?
by considered medical opinion, you're going to end up with a knife in your back.
Thank you, Doctor.
Suppose you know why you're doing this.
Well, there are many reasons. One of them is that I was blinded in Korea. It took me 6 years to regain my sight. I don't know quite how that has anything to do with it, but it certainly does. See, Doctor, when you're blind, there are no color differences. You learn to see differently, judge differently.
What good's it going to do, whatever you find out?
Well, what I write may make some people think. It might, you know, just because it is such a crazy idea.
I don't disagree with that. Take care of yourself.
Hiya, Miss Ingram.
You seem to know everybody around here.
I never forgets a face nor a pair of shoes.
I suppose it's good for business. I'm a stranger here myself. I don't know a soul.
Well, there's lots of tourists.
Well, I'm not exactly a tourist. I'm a writer. I'm doing a series of articles on the South for a magazine.
Well, ain't that grand?
Yes, I'm trying to find out about living conditions, race relations, changes. How are things here for the Negro?
This is a good town. We ain't had no trouble here, no, sir. Everybody tends their own business. That's the way to get along. Tend your own business.
Of course.
No, sir, I can't complain. I makes a living. Just tend my own little business right here. That's all.
Thank you. Nice job. Keep the change. Incidentally, my name's Horton. Suppose you remember me when I come back?
Just try me out, Mr. Horton. You'd be amazed. Hey, Pete, how you doing?
All right. What is your name? Bert? I'll need your last name.
Wilson.
Well, thank you, Mr. Wilson. I'll see you again.
We're glad to see you, Mr. Horton. Do come back. Anything you want to know about this town, you just ask me.
Well, thank you. I will.
How are you, Bert?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. How are you? New in town?
Maybe so.
What do you mean, maybe so? Yes or no?
Been here a few weeks.
Well, why didn't you say so then? This town ain't half bad. Leastways, they let you live. What kind of business here, man?
I'm a writer.
You don't say.
Anything familiar about those shoes?
Well, yeah. I've been shining something just like this for a white man.
Fellow by the name of Horton?
That's right. You know him?
I'm him.
Oh, no. You're kidding me. Go on.
And I thought you were the man who never forgot a pair of shoes or a face.
Well, I'll be darned. I'm truly a son of a bitch. Now, wait a minute. You can't fool me. You're a colored man and you've been passing.
No.
Well, ain't that something? Well, how did you ever? That ain't shoe black.
No, it's done with drugs and dye and sunlight treatment.
Drugs?
Pills. Take them. I don't know how they work, but they do.
Well, I'll be... What's the big idea?
I want to find out what it's like to be a Negro in the South.
You can...
No.
You gonna be stuck that way, Mr. Horton?
No, it'll wear off as soon as I stop taking the pills. The name is John.
John, huh? I guess you're really serious.
You're the one person who can help me.
Me?
Yes, you.
How come? What can I do?
Break me in. Now, after that, I don't want anybody to know, but you can teach me how to act right. If I could just hang around here, I could learn to shine shoes, maybe.
You, Mr. Horton? John, excuse me.
I wouldn't expect any money for it.
You wouldn't get rich around here, but you could keep your tips if you made it. You sure you want to do this? It ain't simple, you know.
I know that.
Well, why not? Let's go. First, you got to look different. Take off your coat. Now take your tie off. Roll up your sleeve. You're still too well dressed. You got to learn how to act. You talk too educated one way, and in another way, you got to get smarter. Yeah, you're gonna be a problem. You think it's easy being colored? For instance, man comes up and says, I'm here writing an article on race relations. What you say?
Well, if anything I can tell you, sir, I'll be only too glad to help.
You're through right now.
I must have sounded kind of stupid.
Yeah, kind of. Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I'd like some shoelaces.
Black and brown.
I'll make them black. How's business?
Can't complain, sir.
You been in this neighborhood long?
Quite a few years.
Say, how'd you like to make an easy buck, boy? You know where I can get a gal around here? Now, I'm not particular. She don't have to be a high yellow. Just as long as she's clean.
The best girlie shows is over on King Street. You'll find just what you're looking for there. That'd be 10 cents, sir. They can get real democratic when they want to sin. There's lots of angles to this business. It ain't simple. You got a lot to learn. This man comes up and says, hurry up, boy. I ain't got no time. What you say? Then this other man comes up and says, damn niggers, you can't trust none of them. What you do? There's plenty of angles. Man, you got so much to learn. You got to act different. You got to talk different. You even got to think different.
I can see that.
Anything else she wants to know, you just ask me.
What about churches?
What denomination?
Catholic.
There's a Catholic church 2 blocks over on Mercer.
Where's the nearest men's room?
Well, now, man, what you want to do? Pray or spray?
Well, I guess it doesn't hurt for a man to do both once in a while.
You're so right. Lordy, you're so right. You stick around this town long enough, and you'll end up doing most of your praying for a place to go. You can go at the station, places like that. You just have to locate them. But I trained myself to wait till it gets home. Don't drink no water. Okay, John. Guess I better learn you how to shine some shoes. Now you take the brushes there, and you brush the dirt off first.
You're a musician.
Oh, not really.
Yeah, no, man. You're good.
Well, thank you all for letting me play.
Well, how's it going?
Well, you know this town, Mr. Hodges. I'll be pushing on in a few days.
Well, sorry to see you leave so soon.
Well, I never planned to stay. I've got a long ways to go.
All that stuff you hear about traveling salesmen, don't you believe it? I'm away from home 8 months out of the year. Sure, you got your variety, but what the hell, I get tired of restaurant food and motels. Anyway, I like the city life. Mobile, St. Louis. That's where the big time is. You ever lived in the city?
Sure.
Oh, yeah? What'd you do? Get a job in a hotel?
I did all kinds of work.
Were you in the service?
Yeah.
I was in the last war myself. France, tank corps. Those French girls, I'm telling you. Lots of them over there shacking up with colored soldiers, too. You'd be surprised. What were you, truck driver?
Infantry.
Infantry?
Yeah.
Tough. Tell me, did you ever get a white woman? I hear they're nuts about colored fellas over in Australia.
Well, I've never been to Australia.
Did you ever get a white woman?
You think I'm crazy?
I didn't ask if you was crazy. I asked if you ever had one. Ever really wanted one. There's lots of white women around here that'd like a good buck nigger.
Well, I don't see why. Personally, I prefer my own kind.
Well, that's what you're telling me. But I'll bet inside you think different.
Nice farm country around here, isn't it?
Now, you can tell me. Hell, I don't care.
I already told you.
You're lying in your teeth. It's as far as I go.
Better luck next time.
Fermez-moi, je l'écoute. Voilà.
Yes, company. Come in. Join the party.
Hey, Bob, not so loud.
Good evening.
Don't you try it. Happy Hotel won't even give you water. Better have a drink.
No, thank you. I'm not a drinking man.
Oh, one of them up-to-doggers.
You waiting to take a bath?
Oh, I want to wash my hands.
Well, just step over here. Reach in.
Well, thank you kindly.
Okay. All right, Pop. Ready for you.
Man, are you crazy? I'm not going to let you give me my death of dampness.
Will you turn that off, please?
Sure.
Oh, Pop. Look, go get some clothes on, or you're going to end up in an ambulance for sure. A man your age sitting around here getting student birthday suits. Come on, Pop. Let's go. Come on.
Boy, Shanson.
Give a colored man his liquor, and that's all he wants. You staying on this double wire?
Why?
Yeah. Me? I'm from Chicago. I get down here once or twice a year, selling burial insurance. Mount Holly Associates. The best sickness and burial insurance you can buy. You wouldn't be in the market by any chance.
No.
Well, anytime you are. I'm area manager for 6 southern states. Got 23 salesmen to take care of. Some job. Traveling around these dumpy towns. Give me Chicago any old time. Oh, this isn't half bad. The dive they call hotels in some of these other towns. Come on, Pop. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Put your hands in. Ooh. Come on, Pop. Ain't you ashamed, Pop? Making this fancy hotel look like a low-down stew-bum dive. Come on. It's all right. I'll get him upstairs. You sure? Yeah, I'll take care of him. Good night. Don't forget, anytime you feel the need, Mount Holly Associates. Okay? All right. All right. Okay, Pop, come on. That's it. Come on, Pop.
Excuse me, could you tell me where I could find the manager?
Yes, right over there.
Thank you. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to apply for the position of clerk.
I don't have a thing for you.
Your sign says clerk wanted.
I'm sorry, I don't make the policy.
I'm experienced.
We conform to local custom.
I'm sure your Negro patrons would approve.
I might have an opening in the stockroom later in the month.
It could be good for business.
You seem like an educated man. I'm sorry, but I am just a manager.
I understand. Thank you.
You better find yourself another place to sit.
Well, I sure appreciate your stopping.
Any luck getting rides through here?
No, not much. Say, that's a pretty bird.
Yeah, surprise for my wife. And the 5 Dime says he's a guaranteed warbler, your money back. You from around these parts?
No, Texas.
And you ought to know enough to say, sir.
Yes, sir.
We got 2 parakeets and a minor bird at home. Regular birdhouse. Yes, I got me quite a family. All these birds, 3 dogs. Don't know how many cats. My kids are all grown up. I got 5 grandchildren. You married?
Yes, sir.
Any kids?
Yes, sir. Boy, 5.
Got a pretty wife?
Yes, sir. I think so.
You ever had it from a white man? Nigger women know they can't get jobs unless they put out to their bosses. I've hired lots of them to pick crops, work in the house. I guarantee you I've had every one of them before they ever got their pay.
You must have lots of colored children.
God knows.
Do you ever consider the woman?
A nigger woman? One thing about them. Down here, there were the cops who say anything about it. They know better. It gets pretty bad. Do you?
Yes, I do.
Why, we all do it around here. You figure we're doing your race a favor. With a white blood in it. Where'd you say you was from?
Texas.
Come down here to stir up trouble, did you?
No, sir.
You know what we do to troublemakers here?
No?
Kill a nigger and toss him one of these swamps, and nobody ever know anything about it. This is where you get off. I'll tell you how it is down here. We'll do business with you and your women. Other than that, as far as we're concerned, you're completely off the record. Boy, you just close that door very gently now. Do like I say, boy. The hell with you, you black bastard.
If I was to come home suddenly, how would you feel?
Delighted to see you.
No. I mean, while I'm changed.
You always did look good with a tan.
I'd be a Negro.
I don't understand.
If I were to stay with you, would it be like sleeping with a Negro?
John.
That excites the hell out of me.
Now stop it, John. You better not go.
We've got to talk this thing through, Walla. Aren't you worried about our marriage? When I come back, will it ever be the same again?
I don't know. But I think we can solve it. Whatever it is.
I'm going to be out there somewhere, changed. For you back here, everything will be the same. Will you think of me as the man you've lived with all these years? Or will you think of me as some strange colored man in a furnished room?
You make everything so complicated.
You take away a man's identity, his face, his color, what's left? Lucy, I've got to know what you think. Because if you do think of me as some strange black man, how will I know who I
am? You'll be you. That's how I'll think of you.
I'm just going a little piece. You're welcome to ride that far if you want to.
Thank you.
Boy, I'm late. Couldn't get this rattletrap to go. Didn't even have time to eat breakfast. Help yourself to a donut. My wife made them. They're really good. Don't worry about that. That's for possums. There's a lot of them along this road. You can get one sometime if you get out early enough. Go ahead, help yourself. They're really good.
Thank you.
You married?
Yes. To a good woman. And I've got a child, and he's mine.
Huh. What are you fighting me for? I'm married, too, and I think it's great. I got 3 kids. I guess that's the only thing that keeps me going. How old's yours?
5.
Got any pictures?
No.
What kind of father are you? I got 3 boys. One's 3, one's 6, one's 7. Here. That in the middle there, that's Butch. Smart as a whip. And knows his ABCs and his figures already. Guess he takes after his mama. I aim to see he gets through high school. Well, I sure feel sorry for people that ain't got a family. Well, I work right over yonder, so I'm going to let you off here because I think you'll get a better ride.
You know, St. Augustine said, love and then do what you will. You're a joy to the heart, mister. So long.
Come in here a minute. Funny bastards won't let you live. I just went over the money. I'm $10 short. You know what happened to it, don't you?
Mr. Pierce, you know we're not allowed to go near the cash register.
Well, $10, just don't walk away. You were working around here.
Are you accusing me?
I just asked, did you see the money?
I've held responsible jobs before this one.
I knew I never should have bothered with one of you educated Negroes. I just asked, did you see the money?
No, sir.
Well, that's all. You know best, did you take it or not? I gotta keep my eye on everything around here.
Evening, John.
Oh, hi, Stretch.
Ain't you ashamed to spend a Saturday night all alone in your room?
Well, some of us aren't as lucky as you are.
Bertel Sterling, John Horty.
Hi.
How do you do?
It's gonna be a big night. We're having us a ball, Bertel and me.
Why don't you come on along, Mr. Horton? We're going to the Club Ruby. I got a girlfriend I can bring along.
As a matter of fact, I'd like that very much. Can I meet you there?
In about an hour?
Fine. Same way at our place.
two been friends long?
Bertel and me? Years and years. Well, she don't say much, but she's...
Just like you.
I see you got my number already. I just like it lively, that's all. You know, I always got the radio on in my room, too. Don't you like to dance?
Oh, sure. Would you like to dance?
I ain't seen you around.
I've been around.
Tied up?
Married.
Well, I got a husband around somewhere, too. Mouse. We've seen him in 2 or 3 years. Let me show you the way they put it down. Hi, honey.
Wow.
Oh, this is Tippy. Honey.
Hi, Tippy. How are you, old boy?
Say hi.
Can I hold him?
Sure.
Hi, Tip.
So you like dogs?
Yes.
Boy, I'm a regular fool about him. You know, I raised him from a pup.
Oh, did you?
He likes you. A dog can tell. You know he could tell about that husband of mine. You think that's crazy? Well, he never would take nothing from Bud. And I don't care how hard he tried. You want to come in? You're really tied up, aren't you?
Yes.
Don't be so serious. Too serious about everything.
I can't help it.
The book learning. Ruins the fella for having fun.
I really had fun tonight.
Well, I guess I'll see you around, huh?
Yes.
Oh, you sure give the girls a hard time.
Good night.
Night.
That'll be $1.
Coming along?
Oh, I stretch.
I'm picking up the girls. It's George's night off. Let's go down to Ruby's.
Oh, count me out. I've done too much partying lately.
Stay cool. So long.
Hello there, buzzhead. Hey, nigga. Hey, Burhead. We're after you. We're gonna get you.
Excuse me, sir. I'm in trouble. There's two men chasing me. I don't know what they want, but they're chasing me.
Who's chasing you?
Two men. Just around the corner there.
I don't see nobody.
Sir, could you tell me where I can find a policeman, please?
I don't see anyone chasing you.
Well, they're there, believe me. Sir?
Ain't no way you can get away from us, buzzhead. You might as well stop right there. Hey, nigga, you can stop right along about that, Eddie, please. There ain't no nice people on this street for you to hide behind, Dad. Hey, why do you keep walking when I told you to stop, nigga?
All right, white boy, this is just what I've been looking for. Now, you come on in here. Come on in, I'm waiting for you.
I don't dig you, Daddy.
Would you just come in here and you will? Come on. I'm waiting. Dear St. Jude, keep them away from me.
Well, John. Oh, it's been a long time. Come on in. I've been known you anywhere. Any trouble?
I picked him up right in front of the drugstore.
Ah, but dirty looks is all. All you need now are colored visitors.
No, you're quite a sight, all right.
I know the trouble you've been having, and you shouldn't have let me come here.
Now, you make yourself at home.
Come on, sit down, John.
You'll never know how wonderful it is to be here. This experience has been something.
Why don't you tell us later?
I'm going to fix you some cold chicken.
Sit down, John. Come on.
Well, Ed, how's it with you?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm bent, but not broken.
Newspaper?
Well, I wrote what I thought in my editorials. Now I've got 3 subscribers left in the state.
And you got one in Shelby, Texas.
I got enough readers out of the state to pay the printers. You know, it's getting kind of hard to maintain the illusion that the South is waiting for my liberal message. Bourbon?
No, nothing. Takes courage, Ed. And I've just about run out of mine. You got guts.
Me? I'm one of the last genuine cowards left in this world. I stopped by a red light in traffic in town the other day. This character pulls up alongside me and yells, "Aren't you Ed Saunders? If you'll get out of that damn car, I'll mop up the street with you." Well, lucky for me, the traffic light changed just then. So I says, "Well, you don't offer a man much inducement, do you?" You should have seen the look on his face when I drove off. One of my former readers, no doubt.
Come on and eat, John. I bet you had no dinner.
Ed, I had no intention of calling you, but I couldn't stand it another minute. You know, I wanted this thing to go on for several months.
You don't have to explain a thing. Just relax.
Well, I want to quit. Now, that's what's been happening to me. Several months. And here in the 6th week, I sit and I'm asking you to take me back. I want to escape. I'm saying take me back to the white world.
You look beat, John. Will you take me in? Mary set out the guest house. The black ones. John's gonna stay the night. And longer, if necessary.
And I thought I'd seen every form of human degradation there was.
Now, both of you stop talking. Come and enjoy your food.
Come on, John. Sit down.
Too much.
Get a good night's sleep. Everything will look different tomorrow.
Ed, you know that when you're a black man, it doesn't matter who you are or what you are. The color of your skin is all that matters. I don't know how they've stood it all their lives.
Well, that's simple. They have no choice.
And I want you to tell me something very honestly. Your newspaper and what you and Mary have sacrificed. Is it worth it?
Worth it. Well, let me list the advantages. You'll no longer be bothered by invitations and parties and telephone calls from friends and other distractions.
Your own relatives won't know you.
Your lawn will be regularly improved by handsome decorations, bedsheet parades, and other attractions.
Your wife and kid will have to get used to anonymous phone calls. Bomb scares. Hate letters.
You might get interviewed on TV. Win a Brotherhood Award and get a free trip to New York. Let me ask you something. If you did nothing, if you glad-handed everybody and tried like hell not to offend one single prejudiced, bigoted idiot in town, the way I did for years, let me ask you, could you sleep at night? Well, I sleep like a rock, friend. And my conscience is healthy. Don't worry, John.
You got what it takes.
See you down at the bowling alley. See you.
My name is Horton. The secretary said I could find you here. I'm answering your ad for office help. I think I have the qualifications you want. I can type, do all kinds of office work.
Can you write a letter with no mistakes?
Yes, sir. I'm a college graduate. I work for a magazine in Texas. I can get references if you like.
Never mind. Can you make up a payroll?
Yes, sir, I can.
Well, you can't get any job like that here.
But your ad... I know you'd be satisfied with my work, but I'll work for less.
That wouldn't make any difference.
Well, I promise you I'll do a good job.
We don't want you people.
But you do have colored here.
I'll let you in on something. We're gradually weeding you people out. We're taking it slow, but we're doing it.
Who's going to do your dirty work for you?
There'll always be a few jobs a white man wouldn't want. That was what you were looking for, wasn't it?
No, sir. How are we supposed to live?
That's the whole point. I hear there's plenty of jobs for you with the bleeding hearts up north. Don't come around here asking for white men's jobs.
Like I told her, now, if all the colors for one day stop everything, what would happen? Should have seen her face. Why, Willa, that's impossible. It could never be. I said, don't be too sure, Miss Peters. It just might happen. And you know what? This nation would go down. Nothing could go on, that's sure. You know who's the backbone of this nation? You know it's the colored people. Before there was a white man, there was colored. Oh, it's right in the Bible. All you got to do is read it. You didn't bear me. I bore you.
Did you really tell her that, Mrs. Thomas?
I sure did. I told her we was here first. And you know, there never was a colored child that was puny and sickly. Never one. Oh, we're better off than they is because all our children are strong and healthy. And why? There's only one answer, and you know it. The good Lord protected my children. Have some more pie.
No, thank you. But it was delicious.
Oh, good, clean home cooking. Better you getting all them fancy eating places, huh? You ever notice in the white man's eating places, who's in the kitchen? He want good food, the man know how to get it. Oh, I've been dealing with white folks all my life. I'm dealing with them now. And you know, I feel kind of sorry for him, seeing how good the good Lord is to his colored children.
Well, I don't feel sorry for them at all. Not at all. I think they're cruel and vicious, and they seem to have a million ways of making you feel like nothing.
But child, ain't you used to it yet in all your years of living?
Just a cup of coffee, please.
All right. You seem like a smart man. Did you ever think if all us colored just one day stop everything, what would happen? This nation would go down. Nothing could go on.
Operator, I'd like to call long distance, please. Yes, Shelby, Texas.
Listen,
Collect
you
call.
read the newspapers?
Shelby 9.
Are the Army testing all the boys from the South?
Station to station.
And most of the white boys can't read or write, and the colored mostly know how. And why? Because the white man's so busy keeping his children boss in mind, they ain't got time for studying. And when they does get around to studying, they don't know how. Just sitting there boss in mind. John.
Operator, I want to cancel that call to Texas. I'm sorry, changed my mind.
Ain't none of them women worth moping over. You trust in the Lord, then you won't lack a helping hand.
Good cook, that lady. Fascinating theories, too. I enjoy eating here.
You eaten here before?
Oh, yes. God, this town just gets me down. I'm from up north doing research for my PhD. This idiotic segregation, what a nuisance. Say, what do you do here at night after you've seen the one movie in town?
Not much. What's your research on?
The urbanization of rural populations. Be a cross-cultural study, a comparison of southern whites, southern Negroes, and Puerto Ricans. If that means anything to you.
I managed to follow you.
Miss Townsend. Hey, listen, I'd like to talk to you some more.
Why, I'm not a rural Negro. Besides, I've got to get going.
Hey, wait a minute. It isn't every day I get a chance to talk to an intelligent man like you. I'm Charles Maynard, by the way.
Now, Miss Townsend, what do I owe you, please?
That'll be $1.70.
Here you are. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. Listen, I've got an idea. I'm staying at a motel down the street. Why don't you just come on over there for a while? We can have a drink and talk. I bet there's a lot I could learn from you.
Well, Mr. Maynard, I don't know about that.
Call me Charlie.
All right, Charlie. All right.
Come on, let's go.
Come back and see us.
How about another, huh?
No, thank you.
You're an odd one, aren't you? Don't you like your liquor? Usually you people don't have the same inhibitions that we do. We're all basically Puritans.
You know, we try and give our children a decent set of values. Good education. Our ministers preach sin and hell the same as you.
Oh, sure. Still, I understand you people have more realistic views of sex than we do. You don't get so damn many conflicts, and that's a fact.
There's no real difference, Mr. Maynard. No real difference at all. Thank you for the drinks.
Wait a minute. We're just getting started. You have to understand, John, I have a scientific interest. I'm trying to write an honest thesis. Come on, sit down, please. Come on.
Tell me, will you, what your research methods are? Do you use open-end questions, subjective tests? What?
Are you in the field or something?
Well, I managed to read a book now and then.
And you don't think there's any difference? The point is, Negroes regard sex as a total experience. Anything that makes you feel good is morally right for you. Personally, I wish I could live that way.
I cannot agree that there is any difference between our morality and yours.
Well, how can you debate that? Now, if you'd read the Berkeley study...
That's one of the books I managed to get through.
Well, then, what about the low value placed on virginity, the large number of illegitimate births, the general instability of the Negro family? You know, these are all facts,
That
John.
may be, but I contend that it's due to environment and not to inherent differences. If you will just compare the sexual attitudes of low-income whites with those of low-income Negroes, I think you'll find a definite correlation.
Well, that's exactly the kind of comparison I'm interested in. The trouble is, I usually can't find any of you people to talk to. Half the time, all they do is yazz you to death, and the rest of the time, they can't even get out a straight
That's because
sentence.
you question low-income groups and ignorant slobs like me.
Boy, hey, you just got to stick around and answer my questions, Professor. You are a fine. Hey, let's have another drink.
No, thank you. I've had enough.
All right. Now, the Berkeley study definitely proves that the Negro has more frequent sex contacts, more frequent orgasms.
I've read it, I told you.
Well, then.
But you can very easily argue about the sampling techniques. You can question the veracity of the informers.
All right, forget about the Berkeley study. Just tell me how you like to do it, John. How often with the same dame or what, huh?
You've heard too much.
Oh, come on. This is man to man. It's just between us, John. I have a scientific interest. For instance, it's a scientific fact that the Negro's organs are larger, huh?
That's absolute nonsense.
Prove it to me, John. Hey, we're about the same age. Come on.
You think you can say anything to a man just because his skin is black? You're so scientific!
Don't put that knife! You just now! Let me go! Please.
queer. Honest, I'm no queer.
Father, may I talk to you some more, please?
Come with me. Have a seat.
What I have to say to you may sound very strange. As I confessed to you just now, I did try to kill a man. Under provocation, influence of drink, but there's more to it, much more.
Do you wish to confess again, my son?
What I have to say, I don't think properly belongs in confession. You see, I'm a white man. I changed the color of my skin, and for 3 months now I've been traveling through the South. I'm a writer. Well, if you don't believe me, I can show you my driver's license.
You would not lie to me.
It's just that it's such an extraordinary situation, I'm never sure how people are going to react. Father, since I started, something has happened to me that I hadn't foreseen. It horrifies me. It's as though I was no longer myself. I look like a stranger, I live like a stranger. Now I'm beginning to feel like a stranger. It's as though I had lost my immortal soul.
You cannot lose your immortal soul. Soul is of God and returns to God. You are in a state of grace, having made your confession. You must pray for peace of mind. What you have lost is your pride of self.
Everything I've done for the sake of brotherhood. How could self enter into it?
On this journey, your goal was...
See how it felt to be a Negro in the South. Now, there's Maritain's words. To prepare a new age of the world. Martyrs to the love of neighbor may first be necessary. Those words were like a command to me when I started out. But now I find myself acting like an inferior colored man, filled with anger and hatred.
An inferior colored man?
Yeah. That too has happened. I'm filled with prejudice, Father. It's like poison. I thought I'd purge myself, but I had not.
Son, are you so certain this singular act is required of you? All of us at one time or another have had to wrestle with this question, especially here in the South. I have worked with both races in this community for some 30 years. It's tough work. I sometimes wonder if it adds up to anything at all.
You're right, Father. It was pride of self. And the desire for the singular act.
For the best of motives, however, one must have large doses of faith and patience to do the small, ordinary jobs that must be done. When you go home, my son, you will be stronger because of the ordeal you have passed through. I will remember you in my prayers.
Thank you, Father.
God bless you, my son.
You're stepping on my porch.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was your garden and I could stand in your garden.
Your garden's back here.
Oh.
Can't you see?
I can see now. Say, would you like to decorate your castle with these?
Okay, you help me.
I sure will.
Loretta! Loretta, come here! Loretta, come here and listen at me! I'm talking to my friend.
You better go, Loretta.
Oh, all right.
You all right, honey? Are you sure you're all right?
Excuse me. When is the next bus for Medford, please?
One leaves in 10 minutes. Another at 9:30.
I'd like a one-way ticket, if you will.
Be $1.60.
Fine.
Can't change that.
Well, I'm sorry, that's all I have. I'd like a ticket to Medford, please.
I can't change that big a bill. I told you so.
Well, now, there must be someone in this great big bus system who can change a $10 bill. Perhaps the manager. Lady, do you know what you've got? We call it the hate stare. And I must say, you've got the best one I ever did see. I feel sorry for you.
Mind if I sit down? Oh, sure, go ahead. Thank you.
This is a nice place. Nobody bothered. Interstate commerce. Oh, the name's Newcomb. Frank Newcomb. My boy Thomas did to be a teacher over the lectures. I don't know if he's gonna make it, though, because he's been in jail twice for his integrating work. Sheriff put the dogs on him. Right here in town.
That's terrible. John Horton. Pleasure to know you, Mr. Newton. You must be proud of your boy.
Oh, I sure am. You gonna be in town long, Mr. Horton?
Oh, 3 or 4 days, I guess.
Well, you wouldn't...
Know of a place that I could stay.
Well, there's a hotel in town. Oh, terrible place. Full of gambling and hoeing. Cost you an arm and a leg, too. You a nice man, Mr. Horton.
Well, my wife thinks so.
Well, you can stay with me if you like. That is, if you don't mind sharing a bed.
I wouldn't want to put you out.
I'm just a gabby old man. I like company.
See, you've got a typewriter.
Tom, you want to write a letter? Help yourself.
Well, I'd appreciate using it later.
Not tonight. See, Miss Newcomb, I'm doing a series of articles for a magazine.
Oh, you a reporter?
Sort of. I'd like to talk to the people who are in the demonstrations here in town. Do a story on them. Wonder if you'd introduce me to them.
Oh, I suppose so. Oh, come on, there's plenty of room.
Thank you.
You ever figure how come God tell us that we got to love the white man? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I suppose when we started integrating this town, then we decided to fight the man and went out to buy guns. Well, no colored man in this section could buy even a bullet for hunting, much less a gun. But the Lord know what he's doing when he tell us to get integration, we got to love that man. Besides, if we was to hate the white man, then we'd be dragged down to his level. And our race would be ruined for sure.
Then the sheriff says to this little colored boy, "Nigga, don't let the sun shine on you in this town." And that little colored boy spits right into his face. and then he says, "All who's gonna disperse, disperse." And then Reverend Ingal started commencing praying.
Miss Tompkins, Paul.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's about 97 years old, and she's spry as a chicken. And she
walked right up to the sheriff, and she says, in that little squeaky way of hers, "Sheriff, I want us to disperse in the worst way. But I can't figure out which way you all wants me to disperse. With all them polices and them dogs around." And the sheriff showed her which way, and she thanked him very politely and walked right up to the head of the line, right in front of Reverend Ingalls.
And you know, she was the first one they put on the wagon and the first one they let out. Because they was afraid she was going to die on them in jail.
Oh, Sally Tompkins ain't gonna never die until she sees freedom.
Morning, Tom.
That's not necessary.
Oh, I'm a pro. I worked at the shoe shine stand a while back.
I thought you were a reporter.
That's right. Now, when does your trial come up?
Well, we're out on bail now. They might not even put us on trial till after the appeals court decision over in Middleton. I'm not worried.
I don't suppose anybody likes to go to jail.
If it's necessary to go to jail, you go to jail.
You know, I must tell you that I admire the courage of you people here very much.
Yeah. I hear you've been interviewing everybody. You making a lot of money on all those stories you've been writing about us brave people?
I want people to understand what you're doing here. And I make a living.
Some people get a thrill out of reading about it. When they beat us over the head, set the dogs on us. Some of those Negroes up north are worse than the white. Wouldn't give a thin dime to support you, but boy, they sure like to read about it. We even got a few of them in school. Tell you, it really wears you down.
What I write for the South.
like that? I knew there was something phony about you. You got a lot of nerve coming into people's homes pretending you're folks. Take a look at that, Papa. Just take a look at that.
Would you let me explain to you, please?
Yeah, sneaking in here all painted up.
Will you let me explain?
And I'll let you sleep in my own bed.
The other week, when they hauled us all in, there wasn't one white man, woman, or child from this town opened his mouth in support. Put 29 of us in jail for disturbing the peace. What peace?
You know what it would have meant for one white man to support us at that time? And I don't mean just talk.
I do now. Why don't you read what I've written before you twist it all around?
Because it won't make any difference. That's just words.
You'll read what I've written, won't you, Miss Newcomb? I know you'll understand. Please.
Didn't you tell us you were from Shelby, Texas? Or was that a lie, too? Wasn't that where they had that school integration riot in Shelby?
Yes, it was.
Where were you then?
Well, as a matter of fact,
what
that's
were you
what I
doing
first...
then?
I had an assignment to do a story on it. It was just straight stuff and factual. Believe me, that's all I could do.
One single white man in each county willing to give up his life for justice. You know what a difference that would make?
White Southerner has to know what it's like to be a Negro. Really know.
And you know what it's like, huh? After 10 weeks or 3 months or whatever it is, you know.
And I can never know. Any more than you can know what it's like to be inside my skin. And the point is that we've got to keep trying.
So, that blackness on your face, it'll come off, won't it? You wipe that blackness off, they'll treat you like a man. We black, in a white man's country. There ain't nothing we can do about it. If you don't understand that, you don't understand nothing. I know how Tom feels. I know how come he talked that bitterness. Tom know, though, that ain't no way to talk. He been taught different. Tom, the man trying to help.
We don't need his help. What we want, we'll get by our own strength.
I'm doing this for myself. I want the South to be a fit place for my children to live. Can't you understand that?
There'll be an understanding between us the day we get all our rights. That day and not a minute sooner.
All right. But until that day comes, we've got to keep talking. At least we both want the same thing.
Tom talked that way on account of what he'd been through. Still, it don't seem right. Now you're staying on with us. Mr. Horton, I think you best go on back home where you belong.
I've been getting ready to go home for some time.
Oh, it ain't that we don't appreciate what you... Mr. Horton, the white folks that read this, the folks back home, they'll believe you, won't they? Now that you done found out how it is.
I don't know that. I don't know that at all.
Well, it's time that they did.
All I know is I'll tell them.